TheGoatDad back again to take a look at a few more videos that I found on Tasty that I have a few issues with. We're going to start off with some deviled eggs. Regular deviled eggs, except for they're not regular, they're fucking deep fried. What's the point of deep frying deviled eggs? You know? They're just like making regular deviled eggs. That's cool. Deviled eggs don't need to be deep fried, man. There's no point in it. There's no point in it. What's the point? Why do people even like deep frying shit to begin with? It's not even good. It's a gimmick that people use at state fairs. You know, you never really have the urge for deep fried shit until you step into a state fair. Oh, I'm gonna get my deep fried Oreos, my deep fried fucking cheesecake on a stick. What's the point of that? Deep fried pickles. What's the point of any of that? Deep fried foods. That's an inferior cooking technique, according to me. Cited by me. Fuck deep fried foods. Why? And especially eggs. I have the feeling that'd be terrible. I can't really test that. I don't really have the ability to deep fry anything right now, but man, why? Tasty. Bad. Next video. What do we got? This is some they're making a little mix cheddar bacon, right? Now they're taking their hamburger, preparing that like you would for any burger. That's okay, whatever. Placing the burgers. But then they're making these lava cake dishes. Man, what's the point of that? Why do you gotta do this? You know, and then they disguise it as a regular burger. When you take a bite out of that, everything's gonna fall out, and the cheese is gonna be super hot. Let me tell you that. The only way that I can cook inside is gonna be terrible hot. Plus, the ratios are all wrong. You don't need that much sauce, whatever, in your burgers. You need much more meat to your sauce. And what else do they have in there? You know, they probably think, oh, this is the least important part. But all they have else is lettuce. All they have else is lettuce. Probably because lettuce doesn't taste very much. And their taste is already going to be overpowered by the cheese bacon goop shit that they made. Tasty, what are you making this for? I mean, you can make the cheese goop thing, but just lightly apply it on top of the patty. And, you know, it's not going to fall out all over your mouth when you take a bite. It's not going to be boiling lava hot either. Bad Tasty. Once again. Alright, let's go on to the next video. This one, I just don't know, man. They're taking cauliflower, which to start with is the least tasting of any food ever. Cauliflower just does not taste. Ask science, they know. And then they bake it with buffalo sauce, and then make a fucking taco out of it. Man, the only people I know who are going to want this, or who would ever consider this, are vegetarians. And I know a few vegetarians, and they can make some delicious meals. Not this. You don't gotta do this, man. Bad Tasty. Bad. The last one is something that honestly, now that I know it exists, I would have hoped that I wish I never would have known that it was a thing. And it's called donut chips. You take a donut, you cut it in half, and then you fucking fry it with some weight on it. Because donuts aren't shitty enough to start with, and bad enough to start with. You gotta fry them. And then you gotta add your own sprinkles, because at Tasty, we don't have pre-made donuts. We gotta make them ourselves. We gotta make them crispy. Because we hate gooey goodness of donuts. Damn it, Tasty. Why? Damn it, Tasty. I was talking a lot of shit today about Tasty, and you know the whole saying goes, talk shit, get hit. And I was thinking, you know, I gotta be willing to take a hit. In this case, as you can probably see, taking a hit, we're making some nasty ass donut chips. Alright, so let's do it. All you need to do is get the biggest knife you can find, because your parents didn't, you know, get you anything else big in your life. Cut the donuts, which is really hard. That's why I did it beforehand. They're probably difficult to cut because they're not meant to be cut because they're donuts. Alright, then we got your pan. I set on medium heat because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Don't want to put it on high because we're cooking already cooked donuts. Already cooked donuts don't need to be cooked very high. I would assume, I wouldn't know, because usually you don't cook donuts that are already cooked. Alright? So let's take one of these bad boys. Sure, let's do the shitty bottom half first. throw her in there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Do you hear that sizzle? Now we gotta be fast. Get our pan and get the biggest fucking jar of applesauce you can find. Slap that shit on there. And we're waiting a minute. Alright, it's a minute 18 right now, so we're gonna wait an entire minute or until everything starts on fire. You know why? Because if you can dream it, you can do it, Bobby. Oh, that sizzle sounds good. You know what that means? Got a delicious donut chip in the waiting. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, I'm going to pause it. I'll rejoin you later. It hasn't been a minute, but I'm scared because I'm seeing smoke, and I'm scared for my little donut buddy. So let's take this shit off. Oh, the donut's stuck. The donut's stuck. Tasty. Tasty, you didn't account for this. Oh, the donut fell off. I knew that was going to happen. I'm a smart man. Quick, guys. Gotta be fast. Where's our spatula? Ah. Turner, spatula. I don't see it. You guys don't know. Alright, gonna have to flip it like a cook. Alright? Holy shit, I'm the greatest man to exist ever. Gotta wait another minute, boys. Another minute. Turn it down. Alright. Check in a minute. Again, it's not been a minute, but I'm scared. Oh shit, I still haven't found a spatula. Oh well, it'll fall off. Like it always does. Come on. Come on. Maybe I should just scrape her off? I don't think that's happening. Have fun looking at the ceiling. You probably see my face. I'm cutting the donut off of the lid with my big old fat juicy knife. Transplanting it. There we go. There we have our donut chip. Oh, we need to flavor it. Look at this. Look at this badass chocolate I made. Don't put it in the microwave too long. Alright. Take it. Just get some gobbledygooks in there. Alright. Alright. I'm just going to let her cool down. I'll join you then, and then we're going to eat her. Alright. Let's enjoy our delicious donut chip. Let's take a bite. Look at that. Look at that. It actually is crispy. That is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I figured I wouldn't do it right. So I asked the good folks over at Tasty to send me what it's supposed to look like. And this is what they sent me. I don't know. I don't know where I went wrong. But I do have an idea how to make it better. Cauliflower, baby. Let's dip that shit in chocolate, because you know it doesn't fucking taste. Fucking good.